Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. Om Namastaraya Namah Shambhave Chamayo Bhave Chanama Shankaraya Chamayaskaraya Chanama Shivaya Chasadaraya Cha. Om Sri Rama Rama Rame Tirame Rame Manorame सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो सर्षिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यो परम ब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रुति महात्रे नमः। समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षियों समस्त श्रीमद् रामायण महाशास्त्र आचार्येभ्यो नमः। श्री राम भक्तेभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्त गुरुदेवतानां परब्रह्म शतमातो अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव प्राप्त्यर्थं पुराण इतिहास उक्त भगवत दर्शन प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागर विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं समस्त सनातन भक्त साधक सेवक उपासकानां विघ्न निवारण शत्रु निर्मूलन समस्त शक्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं विश्व शांति कल्याण समता एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीरामनाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय जय राम। With that closed eyes, salute Parabrahma Tattva, salute Shruti Mata, salute all the Rishimuni Guru Devata Gana who are teaching Brahma Vidya, Bhakti Vidya, Yoga Vidya. Special salutation for Sita Rama being the Prakriti Purusha, to Uma Maheshwara because they are the Guru Shishya, to Vasishta Vishwamitra who are the Gurus to all of us, to Vyasaji who is the giver of this Purana to us. Salutation to all the Gurus who are blessing us in every life, wherever we were born. In this very life, whoever have blessed us, whomever we have taken as Guru, whichever the Gurus have adapted us for our evolution, salutations to the feet of every one of them. We are in this pursuit of Adhyatmika Shravanam in this Kali Yuga also. Though the outer inner worlds are very terrible, yet sustaining to all their onslaughts, we are able to spare some time and mind for the study of this Shastra. Itself is the phala of such a great punya we might have done in so many lives. And also, Gurus must have done this sankalpa and have spent their tava shakti that if anybody wants to study Shastra, our punya should go to them, tava shakti. That's how they blessed. Therefore, we are able to sit and study every day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes without continuous, without break. Today, just now Bhagavatam, 500 days of 11th Skandha, total 940 days without break or 30 days. So a Guru Kripa, Bhagavad Kripa hai. And then even after this much is done, yet our minds are not totally gone into the divinity. That means the quantitatively we are able to do, quality we have to improve. That we have to understand. And what the meaning of improving the quality? More Shraddha, more Bhakti, more Jignasa to know in depth the knowledge. So to not only we listen Bhagavata Ramayana Adi, but we identify with the characters of great Bhaktas of Bhagavan. We also live life like that, like them, of Dharma, of the Tapasya, of the Tyaga, of the Upasana, of the Dendra Manabuddhya, the Niyantrana, of the Sravanam, of the Mananam and Chandanam. In this way, when we become more deep, a part of that is what? Whether we are in the class listening to Ramayana or Bhagavatam, whether we are doing Upasana, Puja and all, whether we are doing Japa or our own Swadhyaya. more Shraddha, more involvement in that. In that, the Tadap and Tapana, that I should be also the sadhaka like that, and then I should be able to do the sadhana like that, and I will do it. In that way, खुद का responsibility लेते हुए करना. पढ़ तो रहे हैं हम, बट हर एक चीज को पूरा 100% वहां रहकर पढ़ना. लाइक व्हेन आई एम सेइंग श्री राम जय जय राम, आई कैन से इट लाइक ए टेप रिकॉर्डर आल्सो, where the mouth is chanting, but mind is either sleeping or gone somewhere. With such type of chanting, Rama Anugraha will not come. That is a proof we are seeing from last 2 years. So what is the improvement? Though the chanting is going on with the mouth, the Rama Rupa, Rama Kripa, Rama Divyata, Rama Guna. At the time of chanting only, if we are able to bring, then we are doing sadhana more sincere. To that, if you can also add the prarthana while chanting only, oh Lord, bless me with Viveka Vairagya, bless me with Shavadamadhi, bless me with Shastra Jnanam and all. Even more than that, though the mouth is chanting the Rama, Nama, mind is having devotion, Buddhi is reveling in the stories of the Lord. With the same Buddhi, this Rama is none other than the Nirguna Nirakara Parabrahma. In that way, while chanting Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, we are able to do, then we are doing more deeply involving, intensely this particular Rama Smarana. Whether it is Upasana, when you are doing Ashtotram to Sri Rama, Om Sri Ramaya Namah, Ramabhadraya Namah, Ramachandraya Namah, Rajiva Lochanaya Namah, Jaitraya Namah, Jitamitraya Namah, Vishwamitra Priyaya Namah, all that when you are doing, there also, reveling in story, devotion to God, doing the puja with total bhakti, and contemplation on the true nature of Rama called as Parabrahma. In this way, we have to go on developing our the Aklishta Vrittis. In their own maturity, then they give us such a divine, subtlest, as I told you 10, 20 times, divine, subtlest, intuitive vision. That intuitive vision is like that vision, after which we see the correct thing in that puzzle, which we could not see before that intuitive vision. That's called intuitive. Puzzle में ही है वो चीज, बट कितना ढूंढा वो दिखाई नहीं दिया. Suddenly one hint is given as someone, suddenly you are cleared about, the vision has become clear and you could identify that puzzle. Understand? उधर ही है वो, लेकिन हमारा डिस्ट्रैक्टेड दृष्टि के कारण हमको मिला नहीं वो. But somebody hinted, you just concentrated, suddenly you saw, after you see this, the puzzle में चाहे वो कोई एनिमल का पिक्चर हो या ह्यूमन बीइंग का हो, वो जंबल करके बताते हैं. You might have seen a lot. They give a picture of tree and discover the faces on the tree. And there's a tree in which you see all the political freedom fighters faces. दो पेड़ है, उसमें सारे दसों ग्रेट जो स्वतंत्रता संग्रामी थे उन सब के पिक्चर. देर नेहरू, देर सरदार पटेल, महात्मा गांधी, भगत सिंह, सारे. But you have to have that vision to see them. In another picture, there 7 animals are there, but it is jumbled up, you don't know. एक मिलेगा दूसरा नहीं, फिर सारा थोड़ा हिंट देखकर ध्यान लगाओ तो यू कैन सी द एलिफेंट देयर, जिराफ इज देयर, द डियर, पजल जम्बल्ड. बट वन दैट विजन कम्स अप, you are able to see it. In the same way, when we continue our study in this more intense manner, by Ishvara Guru Kripa, that intuitive power comes, with which we will be able to see the truth as truth, the untruth as untruth. The kale is over. You identify with the truth, then I am the Brahmanubhava Swarupa, Brahma Tattva, I am infinite blissful. Nothing other than me is there. Even if it is there, it's only my own expression or projection. In this whole universe, I have achieved ultimate param apnoti, brahmavid apnoti param. Therefore, I am in that bliss of soshnute sarvan kaman sa brahmana vipassita. Therefore, neither I have to lose anything nor I have to gain anything. That level of deepest experience comes. Not today, immediately after the class. How many lives it takes, we don't know, but depending on our every life's journey. So, while listening to Rama Katha or Krishna Katha or Upanishad Katha, and while studying, while doing Upasana, let us go to the next level of more intensity, मोर डेप्थ. जो कर रहे हो काफी है, ऐड नहीं करने की जरूरत है, क्वांटिटी. इसी का क्वालिटी बढ़ाना है. So now we are into Adhyatma Ramayanam of Brahmanda Puranam. In that also Bala Ayodhya Kandas are over. We are in Aranya Kandam. In that all chapter 1 is over. In the chapter 2 also almost so many beautiful topics are over, including the beautiful 8 shloka stuti of Sri Suteekshnaji of Bhagavan Rama. Now what Bhagavan Rama replied, responded. That is there in 7 more shlokas. That is our today's study. Okay, that we will do. With that, second sarga is over. Tomorrow, along with Ram Bhagavan, when we go to the Agastya Muni Ashrama, there the Agastya Ji, in almost 30-40 shlokas, entire Brahma Jnana of all Upanishads, he teaches us. In that mood spirit only, we try to study it, spending 1 or 2 days. That will be in the third. In this way, this Ramayanam along with Rama Katha is giving us the Adhyatma Jnana Prabodha also. So let us receive that. Let us revel in that. Okay. Let us chant it now from the shloka 34 onwards. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Atha Sri Brahmaanda Purana Antargata Adhyatma Ramayana Shastram Aranya Kandam. श्री महादेव उवाच श्री सुतीक्ष्ण उवाच ओम जानन्तु राम तव रूपमशेषदेश कालाद्युपाधिरहितं घनचित्प्रकाशं प्रत्यक्षतोऽद्यममगोचरमेतदेव रूपं विभातु हृदयेन परं विकाङ्क्षे इत्येवं स्तुवतस्तस्य रामः सस्मितमब्रवीत् मुने जानामि ते चित्तं निर्मलं मदुपासनात् अतोऽहमागतो द्रष्टुं मत्कृते नान्यसाधनं मन्मन्त्रोपासका लोके मामेव शरणं गताः निरपेक्षा नान्यगताः तेषां दृश्योऽहमन्वहम् स्तोत्रमेतत्पठेद्यस्तु त्वत्कृतं मत्प्रियं सदा सद्भक्तिर्मे भवेत् तस्य ज्ञानं च विमलं भवेत् त्वं ममोपासनादेव विमुक्तोऽसीह सर्वतः देहान्ते मम सायुज्यं लप्स्यसे नात्र संशयः गुरुं ते द्रष्टुमिच्छामि यगस्त्यं मुनिनायकौ किंचित् कालं तत्र वस्तुं मनो मे त्वरयत्यलौ सुतीक्ष्णोऽपि तथेत्याह शोगमिष्यसि राघव अहमप्यागमिष्यामि चिरादृष्टो महामुनिः अतः प्रभाते मुनिना समेतः रामः ससीतः सह लक्ष्मणेन अगस्त्य सम्भाषण लोलमानसः शनैरगस्त्यानुज मंदिरं ययौ इति श्रीमद् अध्यात्म रामायण अंतर्गत उमामहेश्वर संवादे अरण्यकांडे श्री सुतीक्ष्ण श्री रामशरभंग संवादादि रूप द्वितीय सर्गः समाप्तः. Beautiful. So in this last shloka, what Shri Sutikshnaji has prayed, Janantu Rama Tava Rupam अशेष देश कालादि उपाधि रहितम घनचित प्रकाश. So the Rama's Rupa is, here you can add the word Swa. By his Swarupa, Bhagavan is he. Who is he? Ashesha Desha Kaladi Upadhi Rahitam. And then what is it? Ghana Chit Prakasha. Pure mass of consciousness is the essential nature of Rama and all Devatas and all of them, including you and me. But among them, we are now the Jiva, but Rama is a Bhagavan. So the Rama, though Ghanachit Prakasha Rupa, he is Kaladi Upadhi Rahitam. Ashesha Kaladi Deshadi Upadhi. Desha Kaladi Upadhi Rahitam Ghanachit Prakasha. This we will be again seeing tomorrow in our Taittiriya Upanishad, when we will be explaining, when Bhagavan Shankara explains to us what is the meaning of Sarvan Kaman Ashnute. No one of the Brahman enjoys the everything How do you explain it? It's a very deep subject. Huh? I'll take 2 days to explain. Because first I have to thoroughly understand. More than I understand, I must know, I must learn to how to tell you. Some things can be easily spoken. Some things, you need to frame the words, examples. They're all very, very tough. That we will see tomorrow. So, actually, Bhagavan Brahma is, or Narayana is, or Ramakrishna are, who are they? Ashesha Desha Kala Adi Upadirahita Ghana Chit Prakasha Swarup. Only two things I tell you. With the Upadi of Mana and Indriya, when we use, we see only the worlds of names and forms and the emotions. But when you develop the Drushti according to the Shastra, means listening Shastra from the Guru and analyzing, understanding, contemplating what that with that Drushti when we see, first theoretically, that everything is nothing but the Ghanachit Prakasha, pure solid mass of consciousness, and it is existing, therefore it is existence. It alone is there, infinite. Any number of Brahmandas in the Purana Kala you talk about, solar systems, galaxies, etc., you talk in the modern language. All of them are supported by, substantiated by, superimposed on, expressed on the one solid mass of consciousness only. That's why, how much ever anybody goes to any loka, to become aware of that loka, he need to be the consciousness only. Without consciousness, nothing is known. Therefore, everything is permeating by the consciousness. Ghanachit Prakash. Everything. That knowledge of the Shastra, when we develop, that will be the vision. Same thing when you sit on the meditational seat, and as you kept aside Dehendriya Upadhi for the study of Shastra, and in the study we have understood the Paramatma to be Ghanachit Prakasha, which is support for the entire universe. Same way, practically, as it is going to be taught to us in Taittiriya Upanishad, consciously when we transcend our Upadhis in our own inner journey, that Ganachit Prakasha, which theoretically we understood, we will experience as our own self. Therefore, I am that Ganachit Prakasha, not this Dehadi Upadhi. On whom this Dehopadi, that Dehopadi, all this Dehopadi, entire Brahmandas are playing the play. Like water is a substratum on which every ripple, bubble, etc. also are superimposed. So too, every the well, pond, lake, river, ocean are superimposed. Is it not? Substratum is water. Then the samudra, nadi, ityadi are superimposed. Again, in those samudra and nadis, waves, ripples, bubbles. In that also, the birth and death of the wave. In between, the changes of the wave. And while doing so, that wave is consuming other wave. This wave is consumed by the other wave. ये सारे कहाँ हो रहे हैं? होते हुए भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा, होते हुए भी in your दृष्टि, but कुछ नहीं हो रहा in the reality. What is reality? The water. When the ocean is appearing on water, water has not lost its waterness. When the water is appearing as rivers, river has not overpowered the water, that waterness has gone away. So too in the ocean and water, ocean and river, when the waves are born, water is not born, waves are dancing, water is not dancing, waves are fighting with each other, eating each other, पानी को कुछ नहीं हो रहा. जब वेव डर मर रहे हैं, पानी को कुछ नहीं होता. Little subtler it is, if you can understand. So let that Janachit Prakasha Rupa of the Lord who is beyond Sakala Desha Kaladi Upadhi, that may be true. What may be true? It's true only. Janantu. Let that knowledge be there in the experience. Yet, when it comes to my Vyavahara, Pratyakshata Adya Mama Gocharam Etad Eva. That which is in front of my own eyes, your own Divya Mangala Rupa, which you have presented to me as a result of all my upasana, Rupam Vibhato Hrudaye. Let this Rupa be always in my Hridaya, na param vikankshe. I don't have any other desire. So, what is Sutikeeshnaji's prarthana and achievement? Heart in heart, he has discovered the Ganashit Prakasha Anubhuti. But in the same heart, he is always having Bhagavan's this Divya Rupa for his own upasana. तो जीव के रूप में और इंडिविजुअल के रूप में भगवान को उपासना करते हुए भी इंडिविजुअल खुद और राम दोनों के पीछे जो घनचित प्रकाश है, he is reveling in that also. He has not discarded that Ganachit Prakasha Brahma Swarupa. It cannot be. Even though I am experiencing it, but I am fond of this beautiful form of you for my upasana in my own heart. While explaining that, yesterday we told you, he has realized, Gurudev realized self, but still he became a lecturer or giver the lecture of the Upanishads, Gita. Somebody realized Bhagavan, but still they continued their profession of doctor. There's so many Santa, they give Ayurvedic homeo medicine even now. They are realized. But in the Vyavahara, they do that. Like Swami Sadguru Shivanandaji Garu, Bhagavan, Gurudev's Guru, Paramaguru, Swami Shivananda, just think. He was always taking care of patients and serving them. Inside is one with the truth. But that's what outside is Upadhi was doing. Everyone does that way. So too, let me be doing the upasana of you in this form. Let that be in my heart. The real Ganajit Prakasham, let it be there. Is unlike the other bhaktas or saints who, having discovered Ganachit Prakasha, they enter into it. Unlike that, he says, I am having that experience, but my occupation will be, my outer work will be on this Divya Rupa of yours in my heart. I want to do the worship. Bhagavan says, okay, very good. Beautiful it is. Now what Bhagavan's reply to this thing of Suteekshnaji we will see. It's a beautiful portion. Iti evam stuvataha tasya. In this way, when he was doing Stuti, Shri Suteekshna Rishi, Rama sasmitam abravit. With a cute smile, Shri Rama spoke. What is that? Mune janami te chittam. Hey Mune, I know your chittam. What is that? Nirmala. There is no mala. How did that nirmalata came? Mad upasanat. Because of your upasana to me. That is why in the morning Vishnu Sahasranama class. Super, very good. That explanation was for almost 1 hour. Only on one that shloka. You know, Durganyati Taratyashu Purusha Purushottamam Stvam Nama Sahasrena Nityam Bhakti Samanvitaha Vasudeva Shriya Martyo Vasudeva Parayanaha Sarva Papa Vishuddhatma Yati Varmasanatanam. Next one. Na Vasudeva Bhaktanam Ashubham Vidyate Kvachito Janma Mrityu Vayara Vyadi Bhayam Naivopajayate. Exhaustively we studied today. Na Vasudeva Bhaktanam Ashubham Vidyate. For a Bhakta with Vasudeva, there is no Ashubham even to visualize even in dream. Because he is a Vasudeva Bhakta. Other than Vasudeva, he doesn't see anything. Vasudeva is Atyanta Shubha. Then where is, when everything is Vasudeva, there is a scope or chance for any Ashubha? How much ever Ashubha you bring in front of him, he refuses to accept his Ashubha. He says, where is Ashubha? Ye to mere Vasudeva hai. That way we explained very exhaustively yesterday and today. Here also, his chitta of Suteekshnaji is Bhagavan upasana ke karan, nama smarana, Bhagavad upasana, nirmalam ho gaya. Now what is the nirmalata of the chitta? Nirmalata of the chitta is ahankara is not there. If at all it is there, it is Purna Aham Brahma is there, or it is there only as the Bhagavan's Bhakta and Dasa. This is one nirmalata at the ego level. Then the other nirmalata at the Vasana level, at the level of Mana Buddhi Chitta is what? Ki there are no the kleshas of avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, vinimesha. Mainly that chitta where the raga, dveshadi, so too the kama, krodadi have become zero. That's called nirmala chitta. Now that chitta is doing only three things. One, meditating and realizing in the Lord, or doing only the upasana of the Saguna Sakara, or you doing that outer work as told by the Lord, called as Dharma or Seva. So Loka Seva, Dharma Paripalanam in the outer world, always in the upasana Paramatma, or in the meditation on the absolute truth and merging in it. These are the only three things that are there, that are happening in this Nirmala Chitta. And the chitta which is with samala, it is no more meditating on the self, nor it is doing upasana on Lord, nor it is involving in dharma seva. It is filled with ragadesha kama krodha, and to fulfill those kama krodha, it is using dehendriyadi in doing this or that thing in the world. He is a samsara. and is bound by those results. So Bhagavan says, I know your chittam, it is so nirmala because of my upasana. Therefore, let us have no more any doubts regarding our life. Make chitta nirmala by Bhagavad Upasana. With the nirmala chitta, again, either surrender to Bhagavan or through Tattva Chintanam, discover the all pervading one without second Brahma. All other things are ignorance born. How much should they appear to be glittering, tempting, enjoyable? These are all moha. These are all maya. Like the deer has deluded Sitaji, Maricha. We are going to see in next few chapters. To last chapter, I think. Haine actually to Maricha came as deer with all the golden color with the silverine spots and with all its expressions facial. Unique, attracting Sitaji so much. She got deluded, took it as real and wanted it. So there the deer asti. Second deer is satyam asti. Third in the deer sukham asti. Therefore aham the deer what do you say prapsyami mama deer prati ichha asti. See, deer is there. It is real. It is so beautiful. It gives me sukha. Therefore I want it. Therefore, oh Rama, you go behind it to get it from me. For me. Therefore, the sadhakas for whom the Jagat has to become means, Bhagavan should become goal. In the delusion for Sita, the Bhagavan became means, then this world became goal. In the delusion, when she sent Rama away, Ravana came and kidnapped. देखो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है ये बात बार बार हमको समझना है बार बार सुनना विचारण करना with that Shravanam Vicharanam, all the delusory, wrong, strong thoughts should be uprooted only. Beyond that mission, let it take as much time it takes. Daily thoda thoda karte rehna. Bhagavan, please give all those who are wanting, who are seated in the class, those who are wanting this Shakti, have always in your own sadhana, in your own vicharana. Let that moha, let that maya, let that illusion be not overpowering us. Oh Lord, please protect. This prayer time and again, day in and day out, सुबह शाम करते रहने से ही देखो अगर Rama has left Ayodhya and came to Sutekshna ji, how many years or lives Sutekshna ji must have done this tapasya and this upasana of Rama. तो हमने क्या किया? Whatever little we do, only mechanical, वो भी नाम के वास्ते. मैं जो सत्संग करता हूँ उसमें मैं ही नहीं हूँ. मैं जो उपासना करता हूँ मैं ही नहीं हूँ. The committed me, the me with all understanding of purpose, just going on mechanically. अब ऐसे वाले चीज से भगवान कहाँ मिलेंगे? It's like दीपावली पे a rocket होता है. With that rocket, can you launch a satellite into the orbit? It's called as rocket. When you light it, it goes to some distance. But what is this rocket's ability to reach her? And that ISRO वगैरह they send the rocket into the orbit. कोई इसमें कोई संबंध है? So too the जुगनू की कांति सूर्य भगवान की कांति. So too we are like Jugnu and Deepavali rocket, and we want to rocket into the deep meditation super experience of Bhagwan. किधर है हमको? नहीं है. चलो भगवान bless करिए, कृपा करिए. Maybe launch into the orbit of rotating only around you. Maybe be that satellite. Maybe be sitting in that light of wisdom with meditation, nothing else. Anyway, in this way. So I know you, your Nirmala Antakarana. It came to you because of my upasana. देखो भगवान कुछ नहीं करते गुरु को भेजकर उपदेश कर taking upadesha when we do the upasana our antakarana becomes nirmala. When nirmala antakarana inside Bhagwan as Brahma experienced, outside Bhagwan as an avatar gives darshan. In everything and being around also you see Bhagwan's play. That's why everywhere you are seeing Bhagwan only. What is the beauty? यत्र यत्र पश्यामि तत्र तत्र रामः एव। सिया राममय, सब जगह जानी, सब जगह सिया राममय जानी. Clear? Now next one. See, your antakarana became nirmala because of my upasana. I know that. Ataha aham agatha drashtum. Therefore I came to see you and give my darshan. And then in this way, to have my darshan, to experience me in the heart as the self, mat rute nanya sadhanam. There is no other sadhana other than me. That you caught it and you went on doing it. Thus you commanded me to come and give darshan. And you prayed for this, that my this rupa should be in your heart. That is uske liye tathastu. So this mat arute nanya sadhana means what? Even if you are not able to do any sadhana now, for that also you have to pray to God. Oh Bhagwan, hum sadhana nahi kar pa rahe, kripa karke karwao. Then He only will make us do. For that whatever is required, those arrangements He will make. दो ही बात है जीवन में, साधना कर सके तो करो, नहीं सकते तो भगवान से मांगो कि भगवान साधना कराओ. फाइनली आपका हमें अनुभव होना चाहिए आत्म रूपेण, अवतार रूपेण, सर्वव्यापक रूपेण, एंड इवन इफ पॉसिबल साकेत लोक रूपेण. वी वांट योर अनुभूति दर्शन. In that Anubhuti, as we are going to study tomorrow Taittiriya Upanishad, the bliss is infinite, and that Anubhuti precedes always the knowledge. In the knowledge of the Lord alone being truth to all the world, which is imagination and projection, which we took so far as reality and were running behind it with Kama Krodhadi, everything dissolves. Just like movies se ghar aate hi. Cinema theater. Where is hero? Where is villain? Where is the purpose of hero to go and get that thing? Where is the villain chasing the hero? सारा खेल खत्म. ये सब प्रोजेक्टेड था थिएटर में, हम देख रहे थे तमाशा. So too on the screen of the mind, because of the ignorance of the real, the projection of the whole samsara was happening so far. When the truth is apprehended by God, Guru's grace, there is no samsara. Like when you get up from the dream, you may be dream में politics में खड़े हैं, you wanted to become MLA, you are going from door to door for the प्रचारा, भैया मुझे वोट दो, मुझे वोट दो. Then the घर वाले बोलते हैं, मतलब जिस घर में जा रहे हो, मुझे नोट दो, मुझे नोट दो, मुझे नोट दो. नोट दो, वोट लो, वोट दो, नोट लो. वोट और नोट का पॉलिटिक्स. Then you are in the dream, election day going on, you are able to do rigging only in 4 booths and tamper EVM only in 6 places, but the other party is doing in 10 places. Therefore, you are worried ki kya hoga. Then you want to take the police help, but police have already eaten the money from the other side. Therefore, they are supporting them only. Any such example or any of the positive examples? All the dream. The moment you wake up, किधर है सब? Do you really go? कहाँ है election ballots कहाँ है? Where is my party, my symbol, where my people following, counting? है कि नहीं? 5 वोटों से जीता, 7 वोटों से जीता. वोटों से, vote means lips also. Vote. एक वोट से, so many places, 1 vote winning happened, at least in 10 cases, if you go to the history. Where is that when you wake up? That is the point. That state will come. If it is there, it is only like little for Vyavahara. Vyavahara is not taken as a Satyam. Means like a football play, when you play for play's sake. You play for play's sake. There is no Satyata given to it. What is the meaning of Satyata not given? No meaning in winning or losing. Nothing to gain, nothing to lose. No gain, no loss means what? No desire fulfillment, no desire thwarted, no enjoyment because of fulfillment of desire, no disappointment because desire is disturbed or unfulfilled. ये संसार नहीं होता. Play. Like Puja Gurudev did his Jnana Yajnas. Did he succeeded or did he failed? Fail हुए, success हुए. He neither succeeded nor failed because his idea was not in this way. He just reveled in giving that Shastra Jnanam as a Leela, as a Bhagwan's Adesha or Seva, Shruti Mata ke Seva ke liye. It was not a competition to win. It was not a desire to fulfill. It's an ambition to reach out. It was never a goal because he reached the ultimate goal. Brahmavid apnoti param. Sarvan kavan sa ashnute. That way our life becomes when we discover. So I know your heart very pure, purified by my upasana. That is why I came to give you darshanam. Therefore, ataham agatha drashtum and mad hrute nanya sadhanam. Only the God's grace, Ishvara Deva, Pumsama Dvaita Vasana इत्यादि. Therefore, जो भी जगत में हमको पाना है धर्मार्थ काम, for that also we have to depend on God through upasana, and when we want the moksha, for that also for us the support is भगवान only. मत अरुते न अन्य साधन. हो गया. तो भगवान का ही आशीर्वाद से हमको चारों पुरुषार्थ चाहिए. उसमें कुछ दिन तक पहले 3 पुरुषार्थ एंजॉय करेंगे, बट आफ्टर दैट सब किक करना. I don't want na karmana, na prajaya, na dhanena. Okay, dhanena means artha, praja means kama, karma means dharma. All of that no dhyagena. I want only amrutam, that is moksha purushartha. In that way we have to evolve. Okay, now Bhagavan says in 4 lines only the sadhanas, simple, which are done by our SUTEEKSHNAJI. ज़्यादा हमको लिटिल बिट देखेंगे हम. क्या है कि मन मंत्र उपासका. फर्स्ट साधना शुड स्टार्ट विथ भगवान का मंत्र का उपासना. इट इज राम राम ओम श्री राम जय राम ओम श्री रामाय नमः. सो राम नाम उपासना पहले करना है. करने से क्या होगा? माम एव शरणं गताः. सेकंड थिंग इज व्हाट? फॉर ऑल द धर्मार्थ का मोक्ष डू द शरणागति टू गॉड ओनली. इन अदर वर्ड्स, whatever is arthakama Bhagavan gives, take as his prasada, use it only for survival. Live in the outer world only for dharma and seek only moksha. That is called as mameva sharanangataha. This should be the second step reached after the first step of manmantra upasana. Third one, nirapekshaha. Nothing should be expected of anything of the world. Then anyagataha. Those who have no other gati other than me. Tesham, to them, drishyoham anu aham. I am always in their vision. Always मेरा उनका दर्शन होता रहता है. Always means when they close eyes, they see me as Atma. When they open eye, they see only me in the whole world. And whenever they want to see me specially, either I come to him if I am in the avatara, or I will call him to my loka and give darshan. In that way, they are always having my own darshan, either of Nirguna Atma Brahma Rupa, or Saguna Avatara Rupa, or Vaikunta, Vishnu Rupa, or Saketa Rama Rupa, or is my own Rupa in everywhere. So what are the sadhanas? First, manmantra upasakaha. Second, mameva sharanangataha. Third, nirapeshaha. Then fourth, ananyagatihi. Ananyagati means no other goal is kept other than Bhagavan. Nirapeksha means not depending on any worldly things. Mameva sharanangata means dharmartha kama tyaga, only moksha ki ichha hai. Manmantra upasakaha means chanting Bhagavan's name. So manmantra upasakaha, mameva sharanangataha, nirapekshaha, then na anyagataha. Tesham drushya aham anu aham. For them I am always in their experience. Drushya means वो लोग ही मेरे दर्शन कर पाते हैं. The 4 darshanas I told you: Brahma Atma Rupena Darshanam, Vaikunta Vishnu Rupena Darshanam, Saketa Rama Rupena Darshanam, then Avatara Rama Rupena Darshanam if the avatar is at that time. And the 5th one is the Sarvam Ramamayam. Sri Ramay Samajagajan. In that way. There the Rama means the Prakriti Purusha together is this Jagat. Purusha is Rama, Prakriti is his own Shakti. So Siya Ramamaya means Prakriti Purusha Maya Jagat. Purusha is Rama, Prakriti is Maya Sita. हो गया. Then Tesham Drushoham Anu Aham. Having said so, Bhagavan says, this beautiful stotra which you have done, stotrametat patedyastu tatkrutam. The stotra done by you, whoever does chanting every day, and that is mat priyam sada, so much dear to me. Bhagavan himself says that I have enjoyed your this stotram, so beautiful. So whoever is doing the patana of this stotra every day, sad bhakti hi me bhavet tasya. Dekho, first they get the true devotion to me, deep devotion to me, highest order of devotion to me, they will develop. Then jnanam cha vimalam bhavet. There all ajnana is removed, replaced by the jnana. The avidya is removed by the vidya. जगत मिथ्या करके बात पता चलेगा ब्रह्म विद्या आत्म विद्या भी मिल जाएगा। ज्ञानंच विमलम भवेत। इस तरह से भगवान गेव द फलश्रुति टू दिस स्तुति ऑफ दिस सुतीक्ष्ण जी इन दोज 8 श्लोकास। इन 8 श्लोक में उन्होंने जो महान स्तुति किया, whoever studies that, उनका परम भक्ति मिलेगा भगवान के प्रति, देन निर्मल ज्ञान भी उनको मिलेगा। सो सद्भक्तिर में भवेत तस्य ज्ञानंच विमलम भवेत। विमल ज्ञान मीन्स द ज्ञान ऑफ द द्वैत द्वंद्व राहित्य, दैट मीन्स एकमेवाद्वयं ब्रह्म ज्ञानम ही विल गेट। देन सद्भक्तिर में भवेत तस्य, सद्भक्ति में भवेत तस्य मीन्स हाईएस्ट ऑफ द भक्ति, wherein it is ananya sharanagata bhakti. It is not a coming going wala bhakti, it's not a reduction wala bhakti, it's not a phalapeksha wala bhakti, it is not a dvaita wala bhakti. It is an ekameva adya bhakti, means what? I know the Lord alone is in me and I am in him, yet I take this upadhi only to worship him. That type of sat bhakti, I gave you 5 meanings for that sat bhakti, that will be obtained by that person who daily contemplates on this stotram done by you, which is liked by me so much. Sat bhakti me bhavet tasya jnanam cha vilam bhavet, to whom stotram etat patedyastu tatkrutam matpriyam, and sada, always in that. देखो 1 2 4 स्तोत्र रेगुलर मेडिटेशन के लिए रखना, बाकी सब you keep on touching them for academic interest, but otherwise few stotrams which are touching your heart, भक्ति प्रपत्ति शरणागति आवश्यकता, जिस स्तोत्र में आपको अच्छे लगते हैं, everybody need not like same stotram, you can like something depending on your need, your position. Somebody may like, Sri Ram Stotram Apadavartaram. Somebody may like, that Lakshmi Sabakaralam Stotram, Achyutastakam. एक लगता है अच्छा, कुछ भी 2-4 पकड़ो, through that daily reach to God in devotion. Other stotras, just to become aware of them, familiar with them, to have the taste also of them, we must do. So that's the meaning of sada, always, whoever are doing the pathanam of this stotra, they'll have that sadbhakti mein and also jnanam nirmalam bhavet. Ho gaya? Now what about you who have done such a great upasana of me? To give darshan I came to you. Tvam tu, you, ho Sutikshnaji, mama upasanat eva. By your upasana to me, vimuktaha asihi sarvataha iha. You are already liberated from all bondages. The bondage is only about jnanam. So Ajnanam is replaced with Jnanam, so you are not bound. There is no Jiva Bhava in you. There are no Upadhis there to bind you as a Jiva by making you run behind the world. Your Upadhis continue only to revel in my devotion. You are no more bound. Bhagavan is blessing with the Mukta Anubhuti to this Sutikshnaji. Tvam tu mad bhakti mama upasana deva vimuktosi ha sarvataha. You are liberated. So भगवान अपने शब्दों से मुक्ति दे दिया उनको. There is no bondage. How can I be bound by anything? I am bound if I am the upadhis. Upadhis are bound by Deshakala. I am that substratum, Param Brahma, which is supporting the Deshakala, which in turn are expressing as the entire world of Rupanama. I am unbound. See that great experience if you can get, how it beautifully looks like. And that won't come by only outer talk. Nayamaatma pravachanena namedaya. Yamevaita shrunute tena labhya. Yamevaita vrunute tena labhya. So only on the deep seat of meditation. Remember, the Vedantic meditation is contemplation on the truth as envisaged by the Shastra and Bhashya. Upanishad Shastra means. That alone takes us to that experience. So, tvam tu muktosi iha. Ho gaya? Now, what will happen? Deha ante mama sayujyam lapsase. You are now a Jivan Mukta. When the body drops off, you will reach to me. Natra samshayaha. There is no doubt at all. So the individuality, Sutikshna, will merge in the Rama Tattva. If the Rama wants, we will express out that the individuality Sutikshna for his work. If Sutikshna also wants, it's all mutual understanding. Or else, Sutikshna is in one with the Rama Brahma Tattva. Then, Dehante Mama Sayujyam Lapsase Natra Samshaya. In this way, Bhagavan is blessed with the Jivan Mukti as also with the Mukti. He has blessed that stotram and said, it is so beloved to me. Whoever does the study of it, they get Nirmala Bhakti to me, and also they get the Nirmala Jnanam also. Okay. Jnanam cha vimalam bhavetu sadbhakti. And he says, I came to you because I know your chitta, which is so purified. And the four sadhanas told by Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, manmantropasakaha, mameva sridangataha, niraveksha nanegataha. To all of them I will give all my four visions or five visions. With this main Sutikshna Agastya Upadeshatmaka, sorry, Sutikshna Rama Rupa, Upasana, Upadesha, Anugraha, Stuti Rupa, topic is over. Now Bhagavan expresses one thought, one will, one desire. What he says, अब यहाँ तक तो मेन कथा हो गया, मेन ज्ञान कांड हो गया. सी गुरुम ते द्रष्टुम इच्छामि ही अगस्त्यम मुनि नायकम. Now I want to see your guru, who is Agastya Rishi and who is the Nayaka of all the munis. With his experience, with his seniority, Agastya ji is Muni Nayaka. I want to see him. And then Bhagavan's love and respect for Agastya Muni, because he is the one who is going to give him finally that Aditya Hridaya Stotram, with which Rama will get the Surya Shakti, because Rama belongs to Surya Vamsha, that Ravana is killed after. And Agastya ji is one of the great rishis and munis. Sometimes he is in the list of Saptarishis, sometimes he is not there. But whether they are in the list of Saptarishi or not, they like portfolio given or not, MP is MP only. Sometimes it is given when the shuffling is done, cabinet का. अभी देखो 16 तारीख के बाद हो जाएगा national capital, national government, central government shuffling. So many states also are planning. तब मिलेगा. But otherwise, Agastya ji is so great. I want to see him. He is a Muninayaka, is your guru. He says, Kinchit kalam tatra vastum. Mano me tvarayati alam. For some time, I want to stay around him. My mind is so much of desirous of staying in his company. It both ways. If you take Rama as Raja or Manusha, his pure heart that he wants to spend time with that great Muni Rishi, Agastya ji. If the Rama is Bhagavan, then Bhagavan ke bhakta hai Agastya ji. You will see when Rama reaches there, Agastya ji is teaching only Rama mantra upadesha to everyone. As a Bhagavan, he wants to bless that bhakta. He wants to express or reciprocate his love for the love or devotion shown by the devotee Agastya Rishi. In both ways. I want to spend some time there. Me manahat tvarayati. Alam means too much, very much. Jaldi में वहां जाने का मन है. I want to go and see your guru. तो किंची कालम तत्र वस्तु मनो में त्वरयति अलमु. I'm in a mood. I want to go. See that mind which wants to run into puja room and do puja, run into meditation, run into morning, evening classes, run into study of shastras, running into japa. That mind, oh Lord, please bless me and also in the audience, whoever are wanting. जबरदस्त नहीं करना है. Is it not like that Kunti Mata asks, please cut the ropes of my attachment to the Pandavas and Vrishni, because of which I am not able to be devoted to you. Now when you cut those ropes of Pasha, I will run to your feet like the Ganga is running toward the ocean to merge in Ganga Sagar. Gangaivoga mudanvati. That's the word Kunti Mata uses. Sneha Pasha mimam chindhi dudam vrishnishu pandushu. So that I run to your feet with devotion like the Ganga is running without stop by anyone to merge in ocean. Same thing हमारा मन में. Every of the bhakta asked that only. Ankolam nijabitya dantatitrayaskanto palam suchika sadhvi naija vibhum latakshitiruham sindhuswaridvallabham prapnoti yatha tada pashupate padaravindaddvayam cheto vrittirupetya tishtati sada sa bhaktiruttichyate. In that beautiful sloka in Shivananda Lahari, everywhere the bhaktas asked, let our mind be, O Lord, in devotion be pulled towards you all the time. है ना, मनमना भव मत भक्तो भव मद्याजी भव माम नमस्कुरु मत कर्म कुरुत मत परमः मत भक्तः मयि एव मनाधत्स्व मयि बुद्धि निवेशय. ब्यूटीफुल भक्ति. मजेदार बात है कि नहीं? So when Bhagavan said tvarayati alam, I want to see my devotee or the Rishi Muni, Muniyon ke nayak ko. Suteekshnapi tatha itya. He's very happy, very good. Show gamishyasi. Now it's evening, night, early morning, let's go. He says, aham api agamishyami. मुझे भी जाना है भाई कि चिरात दुष्ट मामुनि ही I myself also have not seen my guru since long. अपने साधना में है, उपदेश हो गया, कर रहे हैं साधना, मन में तो है ही गुरु, बट एक बार जाकर हाजिर भी लगा मैं. Is it not like some people come to give the hazir to me in the class? Like a lightning, Saudamini Tadit ki tarah, they come and go. Like Bhagavan Krishna just disappeared from the vision of Brahma, the Devatas. But they are all great people. I am now at all changing my opinions. People are getting offended. Anybody not coming to class are either Jivan Muktas or on the path of Jivan Mukti, or having become Mukta, they have made their own group of disciples and they are making them also Mukta. All great, grand, glorious people. तथास्तु. जहाँ भी रहो जुग जुग जीते रहो, जहाँ ही रहो आपका साधना सिद्धि बरकरार रहे, जहाँ ही रहे प्रभु का आपका दर्शन हो जाए आपको. वेरी गुड, क्लियर हो गया. सो हियर ही सेज आई बहुत दिन हो गए मुझे देखकर, आई आल्सो विल गो विथ यू. चिरादृष्टः महामुनिः. I also want to go. In this way, atha mangalavachikam prabhate, next day morning, Munina Sametaha, along with Sudekshna Muni, Rama, Ramji, Sasita Salakshmanena, Visita Lakshmana, Agastya Sambhashana, Lola Manasa. His mind is so much in the Lolata that I want to go and do the Sambhashana with Agastya ji and learn from him. See, these are all very interesting words used by Sri Vyasa Bhagavan. Agastya Sambhashana. Sambhashana with Agastya. But who is Guru, who is Shishya? It is not told. Depending on the requirement. कभी कि भगवान खुद ही गुरु बनकर सुनाते हैं, कभी कि भगवान ही शिष्य बनकर सुनते हैं. In this topic you will see Agastya ji becoming Guru, and through the madhyama of Rama, to all those who are assembled there and to all of us also, Agastya ji gives the beautiful Sakala Shastra Sara Rupi Brahma Jnana Upadesha, which maybe 2 or 3 days we will study from tomorrow. So main word is Agastya Sambhashana Lola Manasa. You know, your mind. Nowadays, cell phone, all this, one ke karana, the joy of meeting each other is almost gone. But still it is there, surprise visits hote hain. But in those days, there are not even cell phones, talkings, etc. Some patra aata tha कि इस दिन मैं आ रहा हूँ मिलने. So that day we wait for and go to that bus stand railway station. The moments you see them, that joy, the tears, the hugging, how wonderful. इसका अनोखा मजेदार. I तो enjoyed बाबा. You know, receiving the friends or relatives and going to them. You all might have enjoyed. तो इनको भी ऐसा है कि अगस्त जी से संभाषण करने के लिए मन लोलायमान डोलायमान हो रहा है. I want to go. In this way, with that mood, Shanaihi, Agastya Anuja Mandiram Yayo. First, they en route is Agastya's younger brother, Agni Jihva Muni is there. To that ashram, they go for one night halt. Because Agastya's ashram is a little far off. So just that night only they stay. There's nothing in that Agni Jihva Muni's ashram to discuss. It's only one night stay. Next day they go to Agastya ji. When they reach Agastya ji in that satsanga, he will Rama and all. Then he does entire Jnana Upadesha, which runs in a whole, runs in so many shlokas containing the essence of all Upanishads. Let us see tomorrow. In this way, इति श्रीमद् अध्यात्म रामायण अंतर्गत अरण्यकांडे राम सुतीक्ष्ण संभाषण संवाद रूप उमामहेश संवादे द्वितीय सर्गः समाप्ता. So second sarga we have done. Although it took 10 days, but we have gone through it, 10 or 8 days. So let us see Agastya Sambhashana tomorrow. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namah. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, श्री सीताराम भगवान की जय, उमामेश्वर भगवान की जय, वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र भगवान की जय, वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास भगवान की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, समस्त गुरु परंपरा की जय. ओ लॉर्ड, please keep intact our interest to study Shastras. May we not get distracted from it. And also, please give us all physical, vocal, intellectual, mental staminas to be able to do that. Oh God, we know and you know, as a human, Our abilities, talents, etc. are so meager and minimum. Even all that also are given by you. We are not at Trupta now in the Adhyatma Shastra. Therefore, give us the strength, give us the ability, give us the capacity, give us the willingness to study the Shastra. मैं अपने लिए कह रहा हूँ, अपने लिए आप चाहे तो आप भी मांग लो. हो गया? Now we'll do our today Hanuman Stotra Parayanam's beginning. It also will take a week's time. Today we will do 3 stotrams. What are they? Hanuman Stuti, Anjaneya Suprabhatham and Hanuman Chalisa. Before that, our everyday chantings. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrutakalashastaya Sarvame Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Sri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Bhagyabdhi Chandrika Bhakta Chitta Keki Ghanagana Roga Bharata Damboler Mrutyudara Kutarikaye Namo Namaha. ओम नासै रोग हरे सोपेरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते 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 नमः. ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 ओम वचनकाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदक्षष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वचनकाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदक्षष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वचनकाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदक्षष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वचनकाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदक्षष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. श्री राम मंत्र. राम 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 राम. ओके. ओम श्री आंजनेय कृपया राम परब्रह्म अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम हनुमत् दर्शन प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन वैदिक संस्कृते विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म भक्त साधक सेवकानां विघ्न निवारण शक्ति प्राप्ति विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम च श्री आंजनेय स्तोत्राणां पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. आदौ श्री हनुमत् स्तुतिः, तदनन्तरम् आंजनेय सुप्रभातम्, अतः श्री हनुमान चालीसा. ओम अतः श्री हनुमत् स्तुतिः. ओम सीताराम पदाम्बुजे मधुपवद यन्मानसं लीयते सीताराम गुणावली निशिदिवा यज्जिह्वया पीयते सीताराम विचित्र रूप मनिशं यच्चक्षुषोर्भूषते सीताराम सुनाम धाम निरतं तं मारुतिं भजे अतुलित बलधामं हेमशैलावदेहं धनुजवन कुशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपति प्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि. गोष्पदे कृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायण महामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकीशोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् उल्लङ्घ्य सिन्धोः सलिलं सलीलं यशोकवहनिं जनकात्मजायाः आदाय तेनैव ददाह लङ्कां नमामि तं प्राञ्जलिराञ्जनेयं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि. आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम्। ओमतः श्री आञ्जनेय सुप्रभातम् इति श्री हनुमत्स्तुतिः। ओमतः श्री आञ्जनेय सुप्रभातम्। ॐ श्रीराम भक्त कपिपुङ्गवदीनबन्धो सुग्रीवमित्रधनुजान्तकवायुसूनो लोकैकवीरपुरपालकदाप्तपाणे वीराञ्जनेय भवतात् तव सुप्रभातम्। उत्तिष्ठ देव शरणागतरक्षणार्थं दुष्टग्रहान् हन विमर्दय शत्रुसङ्घान् दूरीकुरुष्व भुवि सर्व भयं सदा मे वीराञ्जनेय भवतात् तव सुप्रभातम् इति श्री आञ्जनेय सुप्रभातमतः श्री गोस्वामी तुलसीदास विरचित श्री हनुमान चालीसा सिद्ध ग्रंथम। ओम श्री गुरुचरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी वरनौ रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धाम अंजनी पौत्र पवन सुत नाम महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेश कानन कुंडल कुंजित केश हाथ वज्र अरुध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साज शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विहर रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर समारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावै हस कहि श्रीपदि कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद शारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकहि कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भई सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योता ही मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जल दिलांगी गए अचर जनाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिनु सारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरण तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हंकते कांपै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत मीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुमरे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुमरे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख विसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरई हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई यह सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो य पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा लोय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसव सुर भूप सिहावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय बोल श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो न प्रचोदयात्। देवसहित प्रसवा सत्यंतर्तेन परिशिंचामि पुरुषो प्राणाय पानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्म सौरवासो रामच दक्षिण सदा महानैत्यम मध्यम पुत्रस्वम। ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति। ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्। ओम मंगलम श्री कुरुक्षेत्र पार्षद गीताचार्य दासता विद्महे सीतावल्लभे तन्नो राम प्रचोदयात्। राम भार्या विद्महे भूमिजाय श्रीमहि तन्न सीता प्रचोदयात्। समांजनेय राम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मलोकात् आशेषादालोकालोकरतात् एव संध्या देवास्तेभ्यो नित्य नमो नमः। ये मे गुरु ओम बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता सूत्र योगाश पातंज योग से अध्यात्म रामायण सुतम दर्शन पुराणादि समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र तुलसीदास रामायणाचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास वैशंपायनाथ शंकराचार्य ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय। श्री हिरण्यगर्भ कपिला पतंजलि व्यास समस्त योग दर्शन आचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संदर की जय। सद्गुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे आद्वरा शक्ति माता की जय। समस्त साधक श्रोता सेवक भक्त उपासक जिज्ञासु मंडल की जय। थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स। Hari Om. Let's meet tomorrow with more classes. Om. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Ram.